February is the month of love. Love is in the air. The weather is too satisfying and cheerful. The Valentine's week is also in this month. Now, everyone has their own ways of celebrating love. I basically spend the month with calmness, trying to improve myself and binge reading a lot of romantic books. So I decided why not suggest you guys some books which you can read and celebrate this love through reading books and the world of imagination. I will be suggesting you all 5 books written by Genz authors. And today we have Purbita with us. She is my friend and also a bookworm. She will be suggesting 5 books written by some old age authors.
Hi guys, this is Purbita. I think Ashmita had already introduced us. And yes, I'm now going to freak you out with my suggestions of middle-aged romantic novels. So let's begin. Book number 1 is Price and Prejudice. This is the book which actually revolves around the story of confused love in between Elizabeth Bennet and Fitzwilliam Darcy, who is misunderstood in the eyes of the former as well as the society. After Darcy saves the Bennet family from a scandalous event, Elizabeth wonders whether her pride has prejudiced her opinion regarding him. Now, this book is one of my personal favorites. I recommend you all to read this. So, my second book is The Wuthering Heights by Emily Bront. It is considered as one of the world's greatest classics, and it is one of the most famous books of Emily Bront in the backdrop of a love triangle. This shows how unachieved love can be achieved even in the afterlife by citing the example of two former lovers, Heathcliff and Catherine. So, my third book is The Great Gatsby by Fitzgerald. There is no one so great as to remain committed throughout his life to a single person only. And this is not a story of perfect true love, but a story of bitter love and lust between Great Gatsby and Daisy. It underlines the true fact which is so common nowadays. So, this is my fourth book, A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. It is a saga of love, chaos, duality, and uprising between Miss Manette and Mr. Darnley in the backdrop of a French Revolution. The first part of the book is really my favorite one, and it is heart-touching. So, the last and final one is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Hazel and Augustus are both cruelly betrayed by their life, and they try to find out the fault in their stars while at last finding happiness amongst each other.
This book is written on alternative POVs of Zoe and Miles, who will turn from enemies to lovers. This is a very good, humorous rom-com book which I will suggest you guys to read. Next book is written by Lone Lay, which is a story of two people whose family own their own family business, but there's some rivalry among them, and of course, they're not allowed to be with each other, not even as friends. So it's a modern Romeo Juliet types novel with many twists and turns. You should be checking this book out. When a fake relationship between scientists turns into irresistible loves, it throws a woman's simply calculated thoughts of love into chaos. Are you a nerd and thinking that you can't be romantic? Then this book is for you because here it shows how scientists fall in love in academia. This book is written by Ali Hazelwood, and one of my favorite books book is written by Colin Hoover. It's all about modern relationships and the triangle love story that exists between people. So this is a story of a girl named Lily, and she just moved and falls for a boy called Daryl in his college. But suddenly her first love, Atlas, appears and changes the equation of love between Daryl and Lily. So what will happen next? You gotta read this book. The last but not least is the Spanish Love Deception. This book is written by Elena Armas, a TikTok sensation. It's a very funny rom-com story about a woman who agrees to go on a fake date with her colleague in order to go to attend her sister's wedding, and then things turns out to be something else, and you're gonna find that after reading the book. So do check it out.